Growing your personal brand is something that most everyone nowadays should be concerned with, from job seekers to seasoned business executives looking to increase their network and spread the word about their business or brand. But you might be thinking that you just don't have time to worry about your personal brand right now with all of the million other things that you have to do each day. But good news for you is building your personal brand can really start with just a few simple things and really just a few extra minutes each day or each week. So here are 5 things you can do to start building and growing your personal brand today. As soon as you're done watching this video, you can get started on some of these things, and we hope they're helpful for you. So first thing that you can do to help you grow your personal brand is track your online reputation. Using an online reputation monitoring tool like Marple will allow you to really know where you stand now and what the world can see about you just from searching. So Marple allows you to track one search term for free. In this case, you would probably use your first and last name. And what we do is we'll go ahead and send you a notification every time we get new search results that pop up about that search term. So this allows you to kind of get a baseline and an understanding of what others see about you when they search for your name, so you can start crafting messages that either support that message, or you might decide to take your personal brand in a different direction. The great thing about Marple is that you don't just get to see what people see about you, you actually get to really take control of it. You can mark search results positive or negative, and you can even report them if you see fit. And you can sign up for free right now at marple.app. We'll leave a link down in the description box for you as well. Now, once you know kind of the direction and the strategy that you want to take your personal brand in, you're going to want to secure your social media handles and optimize those profiles. So even if you don't think necessarily that you're going to be super active on every single social media platform right away, it's still not a bad idea to secure the handles, at least of your first and last name, so that nobody else gets them. And so you can kind of redirect traffic to whichever platforms or websites you are active on. So generally speaking, we'd recommend using your first and last name just for clarity, but you might also consider using a business name or using some variation of spelling or stylization of your name. Another thing you'll want to consider when optimizing your profiles is choosing a good photo to use, something that's professional. It doesn't have to necessarily be a, classic headshot, but you'll just want it to be something that represents you positively. And you'll also want to come up with kind of a standard social media bio that you can use across all of your different sites that tells a little bit about who you are and what your followers can expect from following you. Similarly, you'll also want to update or create, if you don't have one yet, a personal website. Building a personal website is something that's pretty standard now. It's become kind of the norm for most professionals and people in general these days, and it's never really been easier to do. So again, securing your first and last name, the domain name, is a great idea. And even if you don't want to build a full-on site, you can redirect it to a social profile or a LinkedIn page. If you do want to build a personal website, a few of the sections that you'll definitely want to make sure are on there are an about section, so telling your audience who you are, a contact section, so letting people know how they can reach you, and sharing a little bit about your work. Maybe it's some examples, some case studies, or some testimonials. And what good is having social media platforms and a website if you don't have an audience? So a great way to start connecting with people is just by following people in your industry who are really doing it right. So do a hashtag search on Twitter or LinkedIn to see who some of the industry thought leaders and influencers are in this space, and engage with them, connect with them, follow them when you feel it's appropriate and when it makes sense. And engaging with people doesn't just mean spamming them with your links. It means responding to questions in an authentic, organic way and connecting with them in a meaningful way. A great hack for this is just to create a private Twitter list. This allows you to add people to a kind of secret hidden list, and you can go in there maybe 5-10 minutes a day and just retweet people, favorite their tweets, reply to their tweets, and things like that. It's also a great way to get good inspiration for the types of content that work in your industry that you might want to do something similar. Obviously not copy, but just take inspiration from. And another great way to get eyes on you and your content is to actually create some content. So consider writing an article, or if you're not super comfortable writing or super great at writing, you might even want to consider shooting a YouTube video or a LinkedIn video. Video is a great way to connect with your audience, and blogs are too. Blogs are great for SEO, and they can help bring people back to your site and actually get you traffic on your website that you worked so hard on. So if you're not sure what type of article to write, consider doing some research on industry trends and maybe giving your take on it. You can always give some tips about how to break into your industry, or you might want to talk about a recent project that you worked on and give a case study or an example of some of the work that you've done. You can then, of course, publish it on your website if you have one, but if you don't have one, you can use LinkedIn's publishing feature or a site like Medium to help distribute it. So remember that building a personal brand starts with knowing where you stand now. So be sure to sign up for a free account over at marple.app and start taking control of your online reputation. That will really help you figure out the direction that you want to go. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you enjoy videos like this, and leave us a comment down below. Let us know what some of your favorite personal branding hacks are if you have any. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.